All right, so things are still not looking too good for Tom Segura and Your Mom's House Studios. You know, they ended last year on a bad note with Tom's airport meltdown and Nadav, their producer, leaving the show. And it looks like these problems have carried over into the new year because Dr. Drew just announced that he's leaving the company. And then on the way out, he liked a tweet that said, "The ship is going down, LMFAO." So that's not the best sign there. I mean, maybe he just didn't know what this tweet was referring to or something, but it's just not looking too good here. You know, first Nadav leaving and now him. And people seem to think this might have been a ripple effect from Nadav leaving, and he was a bigger part of YMH than people realized, including Tom. But I think he's starting to realize it. Like on his show recently, he was talking about him.
Are those fake laughs that they do, or do
No.
they find that funny?
No, that was real. These guys don't fake laugh.
Okay.
No, they don't
All
fake
right.
laugh. It's you'll hear a lot of silence.
Really?
That's how you can tell.
They laugh. The last time I was here, when I was on Your Mom, they laughed a lot.
Well, that was Capital J, but he left.
Did he die too?
He looks like he's going to die, but
Okay.
he moved on.
Well, all right.
He has a very powerful, mighty laugh, and he was like a big laugher.
Okay.
But he left, and you can feel the hole. Yeah.
All right.
So I think Tom is starting to realize maybe letting Nadav walk wasn't the best idea because now the chemistry is just off. And it sounds like that's why Dr. Drew left as well. Like this comment says, they listen to Dr. Drew regularly, and after Nadav left, they could tell it was done for. They said hearing Dr. Drew try to interact with the remaining booth boys was hard to listen to. He needs a co-host or an actual producer. And a bunch of other people said the same thing. And I know Nadav and Dr. Drew are pretty close. So I think Nadav was a bigger part of this company than Tom really realized. I think he was one of their longest employees, and he was their main producer. I think he said he had been there for 7 or 8 years, and they would interact with him a lot during the show. And like Tom said, he was basically the laugh track. And it sounds like without him, things are just completely different. But Tom probably figured since he's just a producer, then he's expendable. But now it looks like that's not the case. And I'm sure before Nadav left, he probably asked for a raise or something. Like also people are speculating maybe he wanted his own show on Tom's network, which would make sense because he left to start his own show on YouTube and it's going pretty well. And I'm sure if you're on Tom's network, it'd be doing just as well as Not Today, Pal, you know, the podcast that Tom gave to Rob Eiler and Jamie Lynn Siegler. And it's funny because I clicked on a random episode of that and the first comment says, "My God, the energy in the booth is dead now." So clearly Tom made a big mistake here letting Nadav go, and maybe Nadav just wanted to do things on his own. Maybe there's nothing Tom could have done, or maybe Nadav realized his value to the show and asked for a raise or asked for his own show, and Tom denied it. And then, you know, he saw these two get a show and he's like, all right, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to go do things on my own. And it's funny that morale has been down since Nadav has left because the one time where the booth did sound very enthusiastic was when Steve-O was bashing Tom and Christina for making fun of poor people and not treating their employees well.
I'm guessing there's probably not that much money left over for the guys in the booth either.
Oh,
It's all
man.
Tom and Christina just running around, getting on private jets, making fun of poor people.
Yep. God damn it. All right. Next up, we got
Yeah, so it's not a good sign when the only time the producers and everybody working behind the scenes get excited is when somebody's trashing their employer. And you know, a few months ago, I thought Tom might be able to turn things around with YMH, but now it's starting to look like this is a sinking ship, and I'm sure Tom is starting to realize that as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he starts to downsize a little bit. And also maybe this is why Nadav left. You know, maybe the writing was on the wall and he's like, you know, I'm going to get out now while it's still popular and I could still get a boost from their show and just go do my own thing, which I think was probably the right move from him. You know, he didn't need a podcast production company to host his show. I don't think anybody really needs that. And like this comment says, Tom and Christina overinvested in the studio. They thought the pandemic boom for all media was going to last forever, and the deals they were offering for comedians that have a draw were too favorable to them, so they got rejected. That's why Potter and Sickle Cell left after a year. They got an initial bump, but they would make way more money producing their own show. So I think podcast studio companies just aren't very realistic long term because first of all, the podcast market is already completely saturated. There's way too many to listen to. And then also, like I said, there's really no need for people to use a podcast production company. you can just do it on your own. I mean, I guess the initial boost helps, but also most people that sign with production companies already have a following themselves. And it's not like you need this studio producing everything. I mean, producing your own podcast is not very hard. It's like literally one of the easiest things to do. I guess if you're somebody that just wants to show up, talk, and get paid and not worry about anything else, that's the way to go. But it's really not that hard to set up your own podcast. And it doesn't need to be this highly produced thing. Some people just think the more money you spend on something, the higher quality it is, the more views it'll get, but that is definitely not the case. I mean, just look at Brendan Schaub. He acts like he has this legit operation going on, and he has a whole podcast studio. He was mentioning recently how he has a CFO to run things. He has a bunch of employees. And then he has this giant space in LA, which has got to be really expensive, and it's so unnecessary. Like, he has it so he goes to a different room for every podcast he does. Like, he has one room for The Fighter and the Kid, then you go to another one for the Golden Hour, then another one for his MMA show, then another one for his Fight Companion, and then I think there's another room that Mark Harley used to do his show in, and then he has to have a sink to piss in. And it's all just so unnecessary. Everything could easily be done from one room. Everything could be done from his house, like in an office with one producer. There's no need for all this. It's crazy. And it's just kind of sad, because he's kind of going for what Tom has or what Barstool does, where he hires different people to do different podcasts. But the best he could do was Mark Harley, and that ended up being a disaster. So now it's just him jumping back and forth to different podcasts, acting like it's something different. And the funny thing is, he'll never realize how big of a waste everything is and how unnecessary it is. But that's what makes him Brendan. It's hilarious to watch. So let's get back to Tom here. At least he made it a step further with the whole podcast studio, but now it's not looking too good. And the podcast market not being too hot anymore is part of it, but the main problem here is Tom losing touch and thinking that he reached a point where he could just do and say whatever he wants, and people are going to support him no matter what. Like, you could tell he's trying to move away from just being a goofy comedian to being a celebrity / influencer that people want to pay attention to just because he's famous and he's interesting and he's doing cool stuff. But as a comedian with fans that are adults, you're going to lose people with that. They're not interested in seeing Tom Segura's lifestyle. Like, I think Tom believed he was in a position where he could just coast because now he's got a lot of money. And on social media, if you have a lot of money, if you have nice things and nice cars and you're doing cool stuff, then people will pay attention to you. But since Tom is already known, like, he already has an audience, and his audience is not the right audience for that, it just doesn't work, because usually it's just younger people that are interested in that shit. Like, for example, David Dobrik, he did the move that Tom wishes he could. Like, David used to do comedy vlogs on YouTube, and he gained a huge audience, and because his audience is mostly kids, they'll just watch him do anything, and they think him flying on a private jet is cool and worth paying attention to. So he managed to go over to Snapchat, and he signed an exclusive contract with them, I believe, and he gets paid a ton of money for it. And all he has to do is just take pictures of his life because he's David Dobrik, and he's flying private, he's going to nice hotels, he's going to cool places, he's going to fancy restaurants. That's all he has to do, is just basically live the life as a celebrity, and he gets paid for it. That is what Tom Segura wishes he was doing, which, a lot of people wish they were doing that. But Tom, I think he was trying to pull that off, and he's slowly starting to realize it's not happening. But he's still kind of trying. Like, recently on TikTok, he posted this video that's supposed to be a parody of like a day in the life kind of thing, where he does a vlog of his day. And you could tell he really enjoyed making the TikTok, and he'll probably continue to do it. And whatever, if this is what makes him happy, at least it's better than him flipping out about poor people or having meltdowns at airports.
Now it's time to put an outfit together. I think this looks pretty cool. I'm feeling pretty fresh. I'm feeling good about myself. Time to knock out a little bit of work. You know what? I think it might be time for another coffee. This is good. This one is an espresso blend also. I'm really getting into espressos this time of year. So now, pre-show. I like to go to the gym. Today I'm going to do chest and back. These dumbbells, they only go up to 50. I'm trying to get stronger. Hopefully this works. These full extension push-ups are way more range than I'm used to. It's really tough to keep your hips up, but I'm working on it. Doing a little bit of back too. Do the back if you're gonna do the front. Now it's time for another outfit change. Ooh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments if you want to see more of that from Tom. And also, I just wanted to mention Steve-O actually recently gave me a shout out on his podcast. He said he's a big fan of the channel. So Steve-O, if you're watching, thanks, I appreciate it. And if you guys haven't seen the clip of him talking about the channel, I'll put it at the end of this video. But also make sure you guys go check out my Patreon account. There's a ton of extra content on there. I just got done talking about the Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers controversy, and also Brendan addressing the whole George situation. And there's just so much other stuff on there. So if you like the channel and you watched all the videos and you want more, I highly recommend it. I think there are probably over 50, maybe 60 videos on there at this point, and most of them are over 20 minutes. So there's a lot to go through. So check it out. There'll be a link in the description, and then hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.
There was and this particularly hurt because there's a YouTube channel that I watch a lot of. It's called Too Lazy to Try. I think it's spelled with the number 2. Too Lazy to Try. And there's I think they got like more views than usual on their video essay about how it says Steve-O's podcast appearances are a mess. And tons of viewership on it. And 209,000 views. So here's the thing. There are personalities out there who have been known to like send copyright claims, try to like shut down channels.
With the glizzy. Is my Bluetooth on my headset? What the fuck? I just heard like the voice to talk thing from my phone, as if my headset was trying to connect to my phone. The Glizzy Gamer, playing a little dad with Goof, huh? What is going on with my headset here? Okay, somehow accidentally activated speak to chat. But yeah, I agree with that YMH used to be good in Mr. Crepes. There was a time where it was like one of my favorite things to watch, honestly, and it's just gotten worse and worse. It seems like not only did Tom start to get really into like just kind of pandering to advertisers and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like they had that period of time where they had a deal with McDonald's, and then McDonald's like reneged on the deal because YMH wasn't very brand friendly or whatever. And I don't know, after that it just seemed like they always tried to hold on to that money, because I'm sure they lost out of a decent amount of money by doing that. I've already played a couple before I started streaming, so I'm just going to hop in and try to play a couple ones. I might be ass, I might be good, but we'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. D-Ray, if you can hear me, it sounded like I heard you say on stream before I muted it so that it didn't overlap with this stream audio, that you got old Rupert playing some dad. Maybe I will have to eventually give that game a try, you know? If the Rupert could give it a positive review.
Not enough minerals.
TVT. I won a TVT a little earlier. Just did standard kind of marine tank and dude messed up.
More shoebox depot thingies needed. Minerals now. Get them.
sure exactly what this guy's big idea was. Kind of want to scout around, make sure he's not doing something too cheeky though. The Glizzy Gobbler.
Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals.
I have a little lower mineral count right now than I'm used to at this point in the build, since we had to pull workers
Command
to deal
center
with
got
his
set.
harassing worker there. One gas out of him? Just realized I wasn't on my actual game scene there.
Add-on.
Ah! I can't believe I lost that. I thought for sure I'd be able to get away. So he almost had a natural done, so we know he didn't have a ton of gas.
More shoebox depot thingies needed.
Oh fuck, that's how you know I haven't played a while and haven't played much yet today. I thought my CC was about done, so I didn't
We finished that add-on. Nice. Additional supply depots
so
are
I didn't
required.
build a supply depot because I thought this natural expansion was about done.
More
to free up
shoebox
some
depot
supply.
thingies needed.
I think he's gonna try to go for some sort of a drop.
Your command center upgrade is complete. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
Did I put that on hotkey number 1? I did. Nice, very good.
Not enough energy.
Looked like he was planning on going for some kind of a drop, but maybe not. I thought he was going to be one of those people that go like a tank, 4 Marines, and try to do a little drop with just that. But apparently
Add-on complete.
that isn't the case.
You're gonna need a tad. Additional supply depots are required.
More supply depots? What the?
More shoebox depot thingies needed. Minerals now! Get them! Additional supply depots are required. More shoebox depot thingies needed.
Why he still has all those Marines sitting there. You think he'd want to be out on the map
Finished
doing something with all that?
We finished that add-on. Nice. Mineral field depleted.
At least I would imagine he'd want to be out on the map.
Command center got better.
Oh, wow. BC, huh?
Not enough minerals. SCVs, they're under attack. Reset. Add-on complete.
Got him. Where's my 6 workers that are not active here?
Upgrade complete.
Alright, when he goes to take his 3rd, I want to be ready to attack
Minerals
him.
now. Additional supply depots, not enough minerals.
I wouldn't be
More shoebox
surprised though
depot
that if I
phase needed.
attack him, he like teleports a BC into my base.
The minerals have up and gone.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-oh.
We could use some help here.
Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them. Hey, they're attacking our base. Upgrade.
Got him. All right. The Glizzy Gobbler. I should make my name that. Not on this account. On one of my extra accounts, I'll make my name the Glizzy Gobbler. Let's do another one, shall we? I think we shall. I didn't go to my cheeky little intermission screen. But yeah, snowstorm hit, howdy, partner. A snowstorm hit Iowa, and like I work nights, so as it was kind of ripping through our area, it was getting fairly bad like throughout the night, and then I ended up leaving work a bit early just because there was like somewhere between a half hour and hour of a lull in the storm, and I did not want to get stuck at work. So I was like, you know what? I texted my boss and I was like, hey, I'm leaving. Like, I waited until like the next kind of supervisor type person was there. I didn't see what this guy was. Zerg. He's the easy race, huh? They made Cyclones cheaper, which I've been struggling because I used to do this double factory opener where I'd go like Hellbat Cyclone, and I used to get gas first, but I think I'm gonna try pretty much the same thing, but do it like this where I go racks and then equip gas after the racks, and see kind of how it times out. So it's like 2 factories, and then I start Blue Flame because it takes forever, and then I start a and then I start the armory so I can get Hellbats, and then I push when I have like 2 Cyclones and several Hellbats, like 4 to 6. It also just feels really weird now that you can make a you can make Cyclones off of a reactor. Still don't know how I feel about that.
Not enough minerals. SCVs,
Still am not
they're
sure
under
how I
attack.
feel about that. Oh, okay. Hello.
That'd be a solid no on this one, Captain.
Hmm.
Your command center upgrade is complete.
I think I'm just gonna move this upstairs. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. A lot of lag. Holy shit. Holy shit, I can't even play with that lag. What is my ping? And am I dropping frames on stream? It took me like 4 swipes of my mouse there to select my Reaper, and then before the Reaper died, I tried to swipe my supply depot and raise it, and then it didn't move, so I hit it again, and it didn't move, so I hit it again, and then the lings ran in. Usually over about 100 ping, I can't even play it. Like, it's not even playable for me. I know some people, I've seen tournaments where people play like from NA to EU and such, and they'll play with like 200 something ping. I don't know how they do that.
Good luck. Have minerals now. Get them.
Like, I can, for me, it's painful even at like 100. Right now my ping doesn't look bad though. 6.
Not enough minerals.
But I don't know where that last guy was or what server I was trying to ping off of, but that was terrible there.
More shoebox depot thingies needed.
That was not good.
Minerals now. Get them.
I think lag really for me, like, is as much mental as it is the actual lag itself. Because then just mentally I feel like I'm so disadvantaged, and I feel like it frustrates me even more, and then I make even more mistakes, and it just kind of like snowballs. Yeah, now this one, I don't know if you can see up here in the corner, this one's over 100 now too, and I could feel it. At first I said it was pretty low, and then right there when I moved that SCV, I could feel it being a bit slower. Maybe I gotta close some tabs, close some of this other shit that I got going on.
Command center got better. Insufficient Vespine gas. Your command center upgrade is complete.
Need to get in and get a scout off on him.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Okay, Roach.
Add-on complete.
Okay, now the ping's too high that I can't even play. 846. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know if it's just the weather.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That's bad. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. I don't know if that's something he's doing, I'm doing, like as far as the leg goes, but also like if I get that guy again, I'm just going to leave. All-ins are just not fun to play against. Was he the guy before too? Yep. So he was the last 2 guys. So that guy we won't be playing again. Hopefully there's somebody else laddering. There are somewhat, there's supposed to be high winds. I haven't been outside in a couple hours to see even, but there was supposed to be, like, forecasted to be up to like 50-mile-an-hour winds. Mao Zedong.
Good luck, have fun, and
Okay, so hopefully our shit won't spike so much here.
not enough minerals.
But yeah, we're supposed to get up to like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Additional supply depots are required. Minerals now! Get them! Insufficient Vespine gas.
I kind of want him to. I want him to expand here, so that's why I went to this one with my worker, with my scout worker, because it'd be nice if he would expand to that forward one. It's a lot. I think it's easier to push that one. I don't have to go up this. Don't have to go up this ramp. I can just go down here to this low ground.
Command center got better.
Would be very nice.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oop, misplaced that a little, but that'll be fine because I gotta move it anyways. Ha! Alright, did he expand here? Or has he not expanded? Am I getting all end again? Yep. Looks like we are getting all end again. So I'll just get a tank earlier this time.
Your
And
command
that should be
center
able to
up.
hold that absolutely dreadful all in. My ping is kind of spiking now too.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
I'm just not going to play any of that. I don't know if this is the same person or if it's just that common on the ladder right now to be absolutely garbage at the game and just do little all-ins. If that's the case, I guess we'll just play something else. Because it's just not enjoyable to play 2-minute games, really. Pretty convenient, too, that every time, like, right before the they do their little gimmick all-in that they're going to do is when my ping goes from, like, 25 to 70s or 80s to 200. But yeah, maybe that's just the Zerg meta right now, as Zergs realize that they're not very good, so they just do little all-ins and hope for
Good luck and have fun.
cheeky little free wins instead of having the ability to play the video game to a higher level. Hellion drop
Not
here,
enough
I
minerals.
think. That's always nice to start with.
Additional supply depots are required. Minerals now! Get them!
And watch this guy do like some sort of proxy, shield battery, cannon, stuff that's also extremely not fun to play against, where you're like microing one cyclone and a couple marines against a few against like a shield battery and some void rays, and somehow people have fun doing that. It's really not fun at all. They're just like, oh, you're trapped in your base, and if you miss micro this one cyclone, then you lose the game. I think I might veto this map. I really don't like how you can't get
Insufficient Vespine gas.
like you can't get over here to this side of the map at all until you mine these out or like break some rocks. I really don't like it.
Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Command center got better. You can't build on that. We fit insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Hopefully he doesn't walk by this and see it. There's, once again, because of where like you can't get to certain spots without mining it out, it's kind of, there's not a lot of great proxy locations for this map that are on the same side as the
We could use some help here.
I think he misses that. I don't think he saw this.
Your command center upgrade is complete.
Holy shit, the lag. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play. I can't do 1,000 ping, 900 ping. So unfortunately, we're going to call it a short one, I guess, because that's just not going to work. Can't do it. I don't know, maybe I should try to I wonder if I should try to play Heroes at all and see if it's just as laggy. I don't know why it'd be any better, I guess, because it's both like Blizzard. They're both Blizzard games, so I don't know any real reason why it would be better or worse. Probably be about the same. But I definitely can't do that much ping. I'll try one more, I guess. Of course, it's right when stuff's about to happen in the game. Like, I don't know if you saw that, like, before I was doing, before I was at his base with my drop, there really wasn't all that much ping. But then the second I tried to control those Hellions, I clicked towards his mineral line, and then it was a full couple seconds before anything actually occurred. And that's just too much. I can't do it. I cannot play like that. Some would say I struggle to play under good conditions. So playing under poor conditions is certainly not achievable.
Probably.
I like this map better though. Oh, I need to remember to go back and veto that map. I really don't like that one. Pretty garbage.
Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals. More shoebox depot thingies needed. Minerals now! Get them!
Why did my worker like fucking bug out like that right there? That was kind of weird.
Not enough minerals. Command center got better.
I don't know if you saw that, but like when I said my worker bugged out, it went down this ramp and then it like hesitated to get around this corner right here where this shadow is. Kind of odd. All right. Hopefully this time in this TVT I don't forget to
Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals. Minerals now!
There we go.
Get them!
I was gonna say, don't forget that next supply depot.
Our SCVs are under attack. Finish that add-on. Your command center upgrade is complete. Add-on complete.
I wish I'd have been going cloak banshees behind that. So many of his workers are weak.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Research complete.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. The minerals have up and gone.
Uh-oh. Your little meme
Command
is
center
dead, buddy.
got better.
Sorry.
We finished that add-on. Nice. Hey! They're attacking our base! field depleted. More shoebox depot thingies. That'd be a solid no on this one, Captain. We finished that add-on. Nice.
Oh. What just happened?
Additional supply depots are unacceptable build look. Minerals now.
I wouldn't put him past him to try to fly that in the other side of the map here. So we'll put a few turrets down
Not
just
enough
to,
minerals.
so that can't happen.
Minerals now. Finished
Going
looting.
mech.
We could use some help here.
Your upgrade is done. Gas, buddy. Come on. You need gas. The minerals have up and gone. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Okay. That guy was way too focused on being cheeky and doing little harassment things instead of actually doing anything that mattered, I think. I do believe that was the case. I wish I could get this camera further away. I need like an independent camera, because right now it's like on a little camera mount on top of my green screen thing, but I need to get like its own stand that so it can be at that same height but farther than the green screen thing. That was a decent game. First decent game I've had with no lag and no little skillless Zerg rush thing. So we'll probably get rushed again here because he's Zerg, so
Good luck and
probably
have fun.
doesn't have the skill to take it to the late game, even though their late game is probably better with Vipers and such.
Not enough minerals.
Damn it, I forgot to take a second to block that map. Uh-oh, we're getting high ping again. Why is it every time I play a Zerg?
More
What the fuck?
shoebox depot
I guess it did it during
thingies.
that protest too. It's not just the Zerg cabal
Minerals
causing me to
now.
lag.
Get 'em.
Because it definitely did it versus the protest too. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Like the top right, I'm at 233 ping. It's like a full second after I queue a worker or make a command that something actually happens. Yeah. Yeah, nope. Not playing that. Can't do that much ping, unfortunately. So I will give up the ladder points.
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably. Minerals, now! Get them! Not enough minerals.
And this game's not even like really graphically intense, so it's like I'm not even gonna get kind of a slight boost if I try to bring the graphics down. But maybe I only have a couple Chrome tabs. No, I guess I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Chrome tabs open, plus Discord, plus the Battle.net launcher. Oh, and I'm leaving this one too, because I'm thinking about the ping so much I didn't even make my barracks. But while I'm thinking about it, I need to block that one map anyways. I don't even remember what it was called though. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Yeah. I don't like that one. This one's kind of dog shit too. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Because I really don't like how on the natural on this map, like if it's a Terran, they can boost in here, or they could like set tanks like right here and then drop in here, like almost even leapfrog tanks into there. And then as Protoss or whatever, it's like they could do the whole meme where it's like they proxy a Stargate somewhere over here or down here, and then they put shield batteries and shit right here, and then your whole natural's fucked. Yeah, I think I'll definitely leave that one blocked too. What about this one? This one's not too bad. I haven't played on all of them that much, really. I've only played maybe, since these maps have came out, I've probably only played a dozen games. I don't like this one much either. This one's kind of... I'll leave it for now. But this one might be a ban also. Or a veto, I should say. Yeah. We'll go with that for now. I'll try one or two more, but if I keep getting ones that are laggy, like, I don't know. We'll just because I played a few before I started streaming, and I really wasn't having that issue. I wasn't having the issue of any lag or anything like that. It's just been since I started streaming.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it. Not enough minerals.
Get that optimal mining going. Hell yeah.
Minerals now.
I don't play on this account much anymore, but I kind of like having my skins. What was I against? Protoss. My gas is too late to technically do this build, but I'm gonna try to do it anyways. The Hellion drop.
Not enough minerals.
Supposed to take my gas on 14 to do it properly. I actually need to. I transferred my replays from my old PC onto this PC, and I need to almost open those up and look at, because I don't remember if I'm actually, even when I take gas on 14, if I'm doing this build properly, like if I need to get my third depot timed properly, or if I'm doing it right the last couple times I've been doing it. Oh fuck, and my scout's way late. I'll just go straight here. I'll risk it.
Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
We'll peek up and see if he has I just hope he doesn't follow my worker.
Insufficient messaging gas. Your command center upgrade is complete.
What the fuck? Where's that zealot going? Well, we'll just expand up the ramp and I'll get my marine up here. Since I didn't take my gas early enough, I should have enough.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Enough minerals to get that depot a little earlier than I normally would, is what I meant to say there.
Minerals, now! Get them!
I don't know why no one plays real matches anymore. Like, I was doing something that was considered an early cheese, and somehow that guy was doing an even earlier cheese. We'll give it one or two more. That one, at least the leg didn't hit, so that's a bit of a plus. At least the leg didn't hit. But I think also that like the early cheese stuff is just me trying to get used to the meta once again after like years of not playing, because last time I played it was like 99.9% of games Protoss were expanding at like a minute 48. I don't want to play the same guy. He's going to do the same stupid bullshit. I wonder if I'll find a game fast enough that it's worthless to go to this little intermission screen. And yeah. Oh, same guy. Maybe I'll just play some twos. So I really don't want to play versus cheese every single game. Or we'll just take a longer pause between games so I'm not annoyed when I get to the next one. So then we will utilize the little intermission scene here. And get... Where's my... There it is. Hell yeah. Hey, that's me. Wow. How long is this? 17 minutes?
At
See what
US
Mr.
Cellular,
Grohman's
anyone
saying
can
here.
get any phone.
I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but
So
I want to
get
see if he
yourself
says anything legit in the first couple minutes. Maybe we'll play some 2v2s or something where I can just go Widow Mine some DCs and play for the memes. Let me know if the volume on this is too loud or quiet.
Hi, this is Luke Grown.
Should I make a sick intro like that for my stream? This little, with him like sitting on some stairs and whatnot. I actually did get a decent suit here not too long ago. I might have to go back in to have the coat jacket part tailored a little, because like it's just a touch boxier than I'd like. Like I want the coat kind of like tapered in a little more, if that makes sense, you know? But maybe it's good. I don't really know how they're supposed to fit like a proper tailored suit. This is the first one I ever got. But I've had a blazer tailored, but I think the only thing that was tailored on it was the sleeves were shortened up, and then the rest of it fit pretty good off the shelf.
Hi, this is Luke Groman from FFTT. Hope you are well. I'm going to jump right into our bi-weekly
This intro music's way
Q&A.
loud.
I really
compared to
appreciate
this.
everyone that submitted questions. I'm going to run through a few of them here, and then get ready to watch tonight's national championship game, which I think is going to be a really good one. So, from the first question, Jim, is it possible for global asset prices to decline while global liquidity is growing? China has the pedal to the metal, and the Timmerhouse article this weekend in the Wall Street Journal makes it look like the Fed is heading that way too. And the Timmerhouse article, by way of context, was noting that I believe it was Lori Logan, head of the Dallas Fed, former head of the New York Fed trading desk, saying that they may need to slow the pace of QT. And so, in short, in my opinion, no, it's not possible for global asset prices to decline while dollar liquidity is rising. Global liquidity is rising. So I think you could see, to me, it's a question of relative sensitivity. And I think we're seeing, Bitcoin is doing really well. I've continued to call that the last functioning smoke detector of liquidity, and it's functioning, and it's telling us liquidity cometh. So next question is from TJ. Could you please explain why the dollar rallies when Saudi Arabia sells oil to China in renminbi instead of dollars? It just seems like there's less dollar demand from the Saudis when oil that was previously bought in dollars is now bought in renminbi. It comes down to the context in which that modest diversion of oil volumes away from the dollar toward renminbi would occur. And what I mean by that is there's a large persistent bid for dollars out there by virtue of how much offshore dollar denominated debt there is, the Eurodollar system. And so you have big dollar demand all the time. If you have a shift, even a marginal shift of oil volumes out of dollars into renminbi, you're going to constrict new dollar volumes into that very strong dollar bid. New dollar supply will be.
I'm already bored of this guy. He has some good stuff here and there. Do you want the SC2, Goof? Well, are you hopping on or what? Are we going to get some 2v2s in? Or what's the deal? Because, I mean, the SC2 is here. I was getting a little bored of 2-minute games of cheese, and then I kept getting really high lag spikes, like really high ping spikes. For what? What'd you do? Maybe that's why I'm having lag spikes. Maybe that's why I'm having lag spikes, Goof, because Mediacom's dog shit. Tell me about it, dude. there was a point in time where I had a tech here every like week for like at least a month, if not a couple months. And then they got to it never solved it. They'd come out, they'd be like, oh yeah, I just changed some fitting. It looked pretty old. And then it would solve nothing. I'd still have high ping and I'd still have issues. And then they'd leave. And then it got to the point where they were like, well, you've had a tech out quite a few times, so like we have to start charging you to send them out. And I was like, you're gonna charge me because your shit is not, like, I'm paying for a gigabyte up and down and I'm getting 20% of the service that I'm supposed to be getting, and you're gonna charge me to have a tech come out and see why I'm getting 20% of what I'm paying for? I was like, no, you're not gonna charge me for it. But the sad part is that they're my only ISP option.
Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals.
What are you saying is the larger problem? Just that they suck and they don't actually have true fiber. They have it bottlenecked down to... Now, are those two kind of synonymous? Like, is packet loss ping? Or is that like literally a separate ordeal? Because I don't actually know. Oh, he did the cheeky little recall.
Command center got better.
Like, what actually separates the difference between the two of saying it's quote unquote packet loss or ping? It's a you problem? How is it a you problem? Like your house or what? Because I think it's funny that they try to say that, because everyone I've ever known that has Mediacom has complete and utter disdain for them because their service is dog shit. I'm yet to find one person ever that says they've had good luck with Mediacom service. Not even during fires. Which would make it worse, but still.
SCVs! They're under attack! Our SCVs are under attack. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, my fucking bot name change went through.
Additional supply depots.
Jerome Powell is my bot, like my chat bot from Streamlabs. And the first while that I tried to have that be a thing, the name, for whatever reason, the name wasn't going through. It was still saying Cloudbot.
Your command center upgrade is complete.
So, sorry to get so excited there. This is going in like a minute late because I was not good at the video game.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
I didn't even do that well. I hit a minute late and he's just gonna GG and not give me the satisfaction of killing a lot of his probes? Come on. So they're correlated, but they're independent of each other? What's the actual distinction, though? I mean, you're a network man. You know what it... You know? Like, what's the actual distinction? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to explain somebody that, like, oh, I'm getting packet... Like, what's the experience difference? Like, if I say I'm getting lag and my ping is high, am I also getting lag if my packet loss is high? Or, like, what... You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? Oh shit, I didn't even realize I wasn't in my in-game thing. I need to get better at that. I forget that all the time. I forget it very often. The battle station. I should pull up the market over here. Not that that's going to make my internet any better. Maybe I actually shouldn't until I'm done streaming. I haven't checked at where anything is at today, though. I haven't looked at the NASDAQ, the fucking natural gas, bond yields, yield on the 10-year, yield on the, like, the where TLT's going. TVT, Avalo Army. Nice.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it.
Avilo, the most not toxic gamer ever, right? This guy's a map hacker, I bet.
Minerals now. Get them.
This guy's a stream cheater.
Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them. More shoebox depot thingies needed. Not enough minerals. Minerals
He got the
now.
meme.
Get them.
Because he's an Avilo guy. Avilo or Avilo? What's the proper pronunciation? Goof, you gonna leave me hanging here right now? Uh-oh.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Your command center upgrade is complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, he's getting concussive shells?
SCVs, they're under attack.
Ah, I attacked my own worker there.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Goof, are you guys winning the video game or what?
Add-on complete. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Command center got better. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
Wouldn't have recommended it.
Insufficient Vespine
We're gonna
gas.
go 3
Gas,
Ravens.
buddy. Come
What's
on, you
even the
need gas.
meta? Is it 3? Is it 2? Is it 1? Is it none?
More shoebox depot thingies. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Minerals now. Get 'em. Research complete. No, you can't build there. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em! The minerals have not enough minerals.
What was that? Was that a Hellion? Oh! I see you. I see you, buddy.
Minerals now! Get 'em! Insufficient Vespine gas.
We could use some help here.
No, you're
Your
supposed to be
command center
clearing this
upgrade
out.
field
You
depleted.
fucking dullard.
Add-on complete. The minerals have up and gone. Finished learning. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Well, that's rude. That's not very nice. "15 gamers in here watching me?" That's like 10 more than I usually have. Which, if you round, shit. We're almost about ready to make partner. Little rounding and you're there, honestly. Let's do another one, shall we? Oh, I didn't even go to the intermission screen. I heard the game starting, and I had the impulse to be like, okay, are we doing the deal? All right, so this guy all in the last couple times.
Good luck. Not enough minerals.
I played him earlier today. So we'll just play safe, and we'll expand into in my own base.
Additional supply depots are required. Minerals now. Get them.
I need to remember to actually scout though. I like about, not this worker, but the next one. I like to send out as a scout. Oh! So bad. I hate that. I accidentally double clicked. Now my mineral income is going to be super ass, and then my CC and everything's going to be delayed. Yeah, like it should be going down now. Full like 100 minerals behind. RIP.
Command center got better. Not enough minerals. More shoebox depot thingies needed. We finished that add-on. Add-on complete. Your command center upgrade is complete.
My ping's spiking again. Yep, I can feel it. Anytime it gets over 100, I can immediately tell. Like 100 plus, there's 500. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll give it like maybe a minute tops to calm down. There's 800 ping. Holy shit. Yep, there's 1,000. I'm out. GG. I cannot play at that much ping. Just period. Not even worth trying. Oh, my headphones are starting to hurt my ears a little. Maybe I got to put them inside my hood, because then like the actual padded part hits my head. And then but I need my hood to block from my top light that I have lighting the green screen, kind of, because then it like gives me a little visor. Clem vs. Max Packs Best of 5 TVP EU. I had a notification for Zombie Grubs